healing. But they do wonder what's like next.
Okay.
So, do you have ideas for a sales pitch, or and I mean maybe not even like a what do you say exactly, but like what sort of approach you would take in terms of a skill?
No. What now? I didn't think we will get this far.
um. Huh.
This is like watching people try and befriend like a wild group of birds or something. Like, okay, I fed them.
I fed them, I've given them shiny objects, and now
Now
they
what?
should serve me
Okay,
forever.
Let me look at your skills then.
I feel like if we wanted
Talk to
to
them.
get
They
the
are
like
people.
Yeah, too bad.
highest,
The highest.
I mean,
So we're just
I
trying
know,
to
but I'm
convince
not
them
pretty
to
sure.
help us, right?
Yes, you're trying to just convince them that like you're good people. These are
So,
best
for
interests.
example,
Good for them.
yes, you can like convince them through diplomacy. If you want to lit fire under their asses, I would allow intimidation, which actually Rak has the highest intimidation score out of all of you.
Can
Yeah,
I
Oh,
he's,
just
okay.
he's
try to
weirdly
convince
really
them?
intimidating for a puppet.
It's because he's unsettling. He has the uncanny valley factor.
Mhm.
Can I just try to convince them?
You can, but just flat convincing would fall under diplomacy.
All right,
Ah.
diplomacy is in vain.
You also do speak Goloma, so might as well do that.
Which
But there's only a few Golema in this group.
I don't know if we could like twist it to be a religion thing.
I mean, religion is also possible if you like. I can see religion unless you like.
We have been sent by the deep.
That everyone else forgot about you and the salvation comes from the deep. But the price of salvation is bringing righteous fury against your oppressors.
Okay.
Yeah, basically if you like intimidation wars, if you want to use religion to basically go like convince them to go Old Testament on their oppressors.
Fill
No.
them with the righteous fury
Okay,
of
okay.
God.
So
Fine as
hear
well.
me out. Hear me out. Right.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to do that because that sounds funny. I'm just gonna go on the whole spiel of like you've been in prison and taken from your homes, and now I like what you said there. Now the salvation comes from the deep. It's like join me, and we will bring like the waters and drown your oppressors. Mwahaha. Evil shit. Evil type
Evil
shit.
laugh.
Mwah.
There's 2 mosquitoes in here. I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
anyways.
rough.
I already killed 3 today.
Ooh.
Okay, then
Can I religion?
yeah, go for religion.
Hit it.
One sec. Fuck! Did I get it? I got it! I got one of them. Okay.
Nice.
Let's go.
Hero point. Hero point.
Ah.
Much better.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
18. That's better.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna. Sorry. I just wanted to add.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
just wanted to see my role before that. I'm gonna add in Golema to the Golemas in there that I will say that. Will they probably remember an albino Golema? Probably, right?
If
'Cause
I was
it's
in
like-
their clan, they probably would. They could also just not be from my clan, though, is the issue. They probably more so remember my mother than me, because I was just like a kid. So.
Yeah. I am gonna mention it, like that. Even like the albino Golema have joined us on bringing the blood.
They perk
Just
up
try
that,
to,
like really like recognizing the dimension of like albino, that this triggers a memory.
Especially because I'm
them.
saying it to them in Golema.
Yeah. Yeah, with this, yeah, they get like, even after the healing and the spiel, they're like mostly keeping to themselves, like distance, and with this, they're like, their shoulders square, the body expression, they're like tense, and they're like ready to throw down alongside the rest of the slaves against their oppressors. Like quietly, like thankfully all of that, as the minutes go by, yeah, like you do not make enough noise for like any guards to like, you know, pipe down there. Like it's all hush and hush, and this entire place is still unaware of what's brewing, and they're like, where do we strike? And on that note, let's switch to the, because that's took a bit. So in the meantime, Recluse and Timir, what you were doing on your end?
We are following guards and picking them off when they're around a corner.
Yep. Anytime a guard is alone in darkness for even a second, they're gone. They're gone.
It's like Hitman. We're playing Hitman 47.
Yeah. Yeah, we're walking around. The instant a guard is like, all right, off to go on my rotation, we just corner him and
Yoink.
slaughter him.
And
I
then,
like to think
chuck
that-
him behind a building or something.
Yeah.
I like to think that instead of Hitman, it's like the Far Cry series, but it's like co-op, just like liberating an outpost from Far Cry.
Yep, just dragging bodies into the fucking water, never to be seen again.
Yeah.
Alright, I will definitely need a roll for that.
Points at athletics.
Let's see. No, you are trying to do this sneaky Hitman style. I will need stealth roll
Stealth?
from both of you.
Okay,
All right.
Remember,
coming up.
that was the hero points.
I'm gonna use one. Here we go.
I'm good. Yeah, you're the one who
I'm
needs to
fine.
use one.
We're fine.
We're good. We're good. Two cold-blooded killers, or at least one cold-blooded killer and then a horse.
Yeah, I'm not cold-blooded. I don't think. Maybe I am.
Okay, I have a plan. I thought of a plan. I'll let you deal, and then I'll do my plan.
Okay. Okay. So essentially during the course of, because we started doing this as they were like prepping the thing, so I'm gonna put time like 15 minutes ahead. So over the course of like close to half an hour, you are able to pick off and eliminate 33 guards in total.
Oh my god.
Nice.
So you're like 1 kill a minute. That's pretty good. Like CS. That's pretty good farming CS.
Yeah. Our KP is skyrocketing.
Actually, I have to. Yeah, okay, hold on. Now that you mention it, I'm gonna put another like half an hour.
No. It's
up.
like 15. It's like 15 each over the course of half an hour. That's doable.
Yeah, I'm gonna put like 10 more. Yeah, 10 more minutes. So like over like 40 minutes. However, you are by this point in time, you are approaching a point that you have still a window of opportunity, but even if you are like remain hidden and they are unaware of your presence, the lack of guards will be noticed soon.
Mm-hmm.
And such a lack of that many guards will raise suspicion either way. And one more important thing, the picking off what's happening in this like general area. When it comes, because you still had like people going on their own and whatnot.
Yeah.
The mines themselves are more like they already like increased security in the first place. Also, the place has a specific combat map for it. So it was like flat out impossible to do the like pick off a single guy there because they're like already using body system and whatnot.
Yeah.
But the picking off was here. The mines themselves have been untouched for now. But I will say this, with that decimation of that many guards, you gave the like the slaves, when you decide to like trigger their uprising, like a very, very, very good odds of pulling this off.
Hell yeah.
Like even if you like decide to like fuck off and basically go to the mines while the rest of the area is starting to like burn up, they have like a pretty good odds of like solving the rest of this like camp, not the mines, but the camp itself on their own. Sure, probably with some casualties, but yeah.
Okay. May I mention my plan? If no one has anything else they wanna do, I wanna do some funny shit to make this even easier for us.
Go ahead. Hit
Go
us with
for it.
your wacky plan.
Yep. Hit us with your wacky bullshit plan.
Yeah, you know stand plans on our game? Well, that's me now.
Yeah, now
Fuck
it's
you.
Kaya.
Kaya
Kaya
plan.
plan now.
I'm not even gonna ask for permission. I'm gonna do it, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not there to stop you.
Well, you will be, because I need to find
we're
you.
too busy slaughtering this fucking camp to stop you.
Yeah.
Since I am dressed as one of the guards, I am going to attempt to go to where I know where they will be, right? And try to just like show myself so they come see me, so they come ask me. So either Recluse or Timir come to like talk to me, and then I'm gonna tell them what's gonna happen.
Yeah, for a moment
I
they
don't
think
think-
like, oh hey, there's this another like deep.
Oh shit, another guard,
Yeah,
and then
oh,
we realize
shit.
it's you.
Yeah,
I imagine
yeah.
just like you approach the water and like I just emerge out of it. It's like
Yeah,
what?
Hey,
Oh
what's up?
shit, it's you.
So this is what's gonna happen in this order, right? Because I forgot. I'm gonna tell everyone, on the slave part. I'm gonna tell them that when the fire raises up into the sky, aka when they can see the fire like burning higher into the sky, they should attack. Anyone that wishes to fight for us and join us shall do so, and fight around the fire. Anyone around the river, sorry, not the fire. Anyone that does not shall find their freedom and make the waters help you, I guess. I guess that sounds religious enough. And then before that, like after I tell them that, I will go find Recluse and Timir. I'm gonna tell them that the slaves are ready to fight, and I want them to help me start a fire on the guards' barracks. And then I'm gonna make a scene because that's all I'm good at. I'm gonna make a scene, and then when everyone like runs to put down the fire, we kill them.
It is quite literally in my religion that I don't like lighting lights, so I can't partake in this. So, Recluse, this is your
I know.
job.
Yep,
Yes.
don't worry.
That's why I
can
was finding
sneak in
I'll
and
keep
start a
killing
fire.
people. I'll
If
keep
you could
killing
just
more
give me a
people.
boost up onto the roof, we'll be fine.
Okay, I can chuck you up there. I can do that. I'm good at athletics.
Yeah. Just boost me onto their thatched roof.
Alright, and I'm gonna wait by the barracks, like a little bit hidden.
Yeah,
bit
fucking
hidden.
yeet.
Ruck
Uh,
will actually stick with Recluse because he also does not do well with fire.
True.
Yeah, I
Oh, you
figured
mean with
being
Tamir? Yeah.
a cloth doll would not be good with
Yeah.
fire.
I'll
But
put you
don't
on
worry,
my
it's
shoulder.
not for us. So this is the plan, right? When they see the
Okay.
fire, they're gonna have to go get water to put it out. They're gonna get close to the river, and then we're gonna jump them like crocodile.
Okay.
Thoughts?
That works.
They
I'll
go
enter the
to-
part of the
to
river that is
Do
closest.
a bucket and they just get pulled in.
Yeah.
Like an actual crocodile. Like as soon as the water
Nice.
buffalo enter the river, I am dragging
Yeah.
them down under it.
There you go. You fucking got it.
I'm gonna spend the time it takes for you to get ready with the fire, collecting a bunch of large rocks for me to place on top of people while they struggle to get out from under the rock, and I can go grab more people.
I will aid in this.
Yes.
That sounds really good. Okay, and Recluse and I
So
create a
who is
distraction.
getting
We got this.
chucked at the rooftop?
I was checking Recluse up there.
I just
and
need a
Kaya.
boost to get
Okay,
up.
Recluse is
I'm
on
not
the
being like,
rooftop. Okay,
yeah.
okay, that was
I
a
just need a
success.
boost to get up.
So Recluse is on the rooftop. Setting up the fire will not need a roll on its own. And then Kaya can do the deception or performance to sell the panic.
Deception. Hell yeah,
Right.
fucking yeah.
So as the initial fire starts showing, Kaya, disguised as a guard, will start howling about
Fire!
the mayor in their nightgown, like whatever people wear when they like prepare to sleep.
We
for
have
the
like the
rich
Ebenezer
Scrooge
Scrooge fit.
Mayfield with like a hastily thrown over fur coat. Fur coat, and I was wondering if I should like do the fucked up thing that's a fur made from, but I didn't remember, like, do Golema have fur? I know it's a stupid question, but like,
No,
pretty
not
sure they
really.
do.
Their skin's chitinous like an
Okay.
insect.
Oh, I thought they
Yeah.
were furry. I think
Nah.
they were
Yeah,
furry.
I think they
Drinking
can have
fire.
like fuzzy manes, but they aren't really like hairy.
Well, it's more like, think of like how an insect or tarantula has hair. That's what my hair is like. It's like really coarse, wiry. It's not
Oh.
really fur.
Oh,
Neat.
I see.
It's mycelium.
Anyways, we're
Yeah.
getting off topic.
yes, yeah, the mayor, or sorry, the overseer with his bodyguards into like runs out screeching, also asking about the fire, like, get the slaves, get the guards, get everyone! Where is everyone? They should be on
Yeah.
this already. And
I'm just
like,
gonna start yelling like, get the water, and like pointing at the river.
you go there, and then like one of the bodyguards goes with the other, like sticks to the overseer, like there's really more people up and about, and like there are still some guards that were not picked off. Again, the numbers are more manageable now in this general area, with the exception of mines. But still, of course, you didn't kill all of them up until this point. So yeah, with the bells ringing, sorry, would they have a bell? No, but like the whistles, the horns calling that there's a fire, people get whipped into frenzy, guards confused, some of them starting to grab buckets or whatever thing they can use to assist in getting water, start approaching the river, and then the other part of the trap happens, with the commotion raising from the slave hands, the sounds of combat, a few, like a guard or two guards passing nearby, getting jumped on and starting to being beaten to death, and with Timir and Rak and few, like 2 or 3 other slaves, which holding close to the water surface, like doing the Navy SEAL thing, like just eyes just above the water, like trying
Crocodile.
to help you. Yeah, crocodile trying to help you with grabbing these people. So let's see how well both of you do. This doesn't have to be a stealth check, it can be athletics.
Hell yeah. We're cooking this session. We're well, never mind, we're not
Don't
cooking.
worry.
Hold on. We got hero points. Hold on.
That's almost less
In
bad.
fairness, he is a puppet.
It's not the worst.
He's
I'll
a
leave you,
very
like-
strong puppet. He has a
Like
plus 12.
the guy reaches down with the bucket, and like the puppet grabs him, and he just lifts his arms up with him. He's like, what the fuck?
It's a really funny amount of strength this puppet has, but
Yeah.
he is still a puppet.
Yeah, he is still just a puppet. He doesn't weigh that much. He can't. He can trip. He doesn't have a lot of full strength and not a lot of power there.
Okay, so you are able to initiate and execute the first wave of this ambush as the initial folks guards that are coming by, and they're like yoinked into the river. Rak also grabs his, but with his strength he does this, but it's not fast enough for the guy. Like, what the fuck? Ah! And there's a shout. Lets out. Guard manages to let out a shout before he's like grabbed into the river. There are like splashes of water as bodies are being pulled or thrown in. Not in response to that, but in general throughout all the commotion, you hear like echoes of like lock down the mines, or lock down the mine, and but yeah, other than that, yeah, with the fire spreading, the dozens of slaves rising up and starting to fight back, even if they take some casualties. Pretty much conflagration of anarchy and chaos erupts, in these like eastern portions, spreading over the central one over the course of like the next 5 minutes as the dominoes that you placed start falling down. In the meantime, yeah, because Kaya would probably be like nearby. Like the remaining bodyguard would like say to the overseer, "Sir, I think you need to grab your things before the fire burns the whole building, and we need to go. I don't like this."
How do I stop this? Kaya, think. I
You,
have to read
guard,
my spells.
where do you keep the horses?
Me? Is he asking me? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
a person. Character.
Yeah, if you are like
Uh,
still hanging around.
Yeah, I am. Because I am.
I mean,
not,
that's honestly that's assuming
from-
this scene happens if Recluse didn't just like try to throw a knife and shank the.
I mean,
guy in the
I can
meantime.
like jump off the roof, assassinate him if you give me like a signal of some kind that you need help. But
Oh, is Recluse? What do I know about Recluse? What do I know about you, sir? Tell me.
what do you mean? What do you know about me?
Yeah, what kind of person? Like, you have good hearing. I know you breathe water.
And I'm a fish. I can see good. Like I don't know, just I don't know.
You're not
scream if
helping.
you need help. Like I don't know what you want me to say. What answer are you looking for?
Fuck. Okay. I'm trying to find how I can signal you to help me.
Well, I mean, there is a
Just your hand
language that we
signal?
know that you could just
Well, do you-
say things
He's not
in.
supposed to
Do
say
you
that.
see me? I cannot tell if you see me or not. Why is the screen going
Yeah,
dark?
I'm on the roof.
It's nighttime.
Okay, if you see me, then yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna scream, "Follow me, sir!" to like when he says about the horses. And I'm gonna like lead him like towards here.
There's
sort of
not really
here.
like a ground entrance there. You would have to go like.
No, yeah. But I'm gonna say he asked where were the horses, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I'm just gonna say,
that's
"Over
fair.
here, sir," and then I'm
Alright.
just gonna go here, and then just get them close to the roof so Recluse can just like Assassin's Creed jump on them.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you start leading them. Like, are they keeping them close to the river? As he starts muttering, as you hear that, that's when like from behind, like. Comes
Like the evil sound.
Recluse with like stabbing the fucker in the neck.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Assassin's
From the
Creed
top rope.
style.
Him being unable to completely see it. Like, out of curiosity, what is your fucking melee weapon? Oh, you do have a dagger.
I do have a dagger. I made sure to grab a dagger.
Okay. So, curiosity. Where is the fucking... Oh, I had to do it like that. Let's see, even if we assume that that would... Okay, I mean that is good enough for me. Even if the bodyguard as a mechanically has a bit more hit points, this is like rule of core more cinematic thing. So like finds a jugular and like
He goes for that. I can always just like cast sudden bolt on the guard.
no, there's like a oh, what was that? And then like the mayor with wide eyes like turns around just to see his remaining bodyguard like punted into the ground with like a massive gash and rapidly expanding
Full of blood.
pool of blood and starts screaming and also in the process of pissing himself in fear.
Yay.
So this is pretty much a question to you two in this specific moment because Timir and Rak are still like wrapping up the helping slaves and expanding pandemonium of this. Do you decide the fate of this overseer right now, and if so, what it is?
Kidnap him.
I was thinking
Start-
Vlad the Impaler him.
Yeah, I was thinking immediately start sacrificing him to our watery gods.
Oh yeah, I wanted to sacrifice
But-
it too. Yeah,
But my cool effigy.
yeah, we can.
You can make an
like,
effigy out of him
sacrifice
later.
Okay, you
I
guys
was
can have
thinking
a
the
few of
Vlad
the
the Impale
corpses.
would be the
Yeah.
effigy.
We just killed 33 fucking people between the two
Yeah,
of
but
us.
I wanted to
You
make
have
a
enough
cool
corpses.
Okay,
We have
how
corpses
about
at
this?
home.
How about this? While you make your
Corpses at
effigy,
home.
we sacrifice him to our gods, and then you can use the body to top the effigy like a Christmas tree, like the star in the Christmas tree.
Okay.
Good. Okay,
Like I said,
we do
just killed
this.
33 fucking people.
No.
The river has like raised
The river is
in
red
water
at this
level.
point. Like it's red.
This is like,
Like,
killing makes
the water
river
level
run
has
red, and
raised
then
from the
nymphs
amount of
talk to them
bodies
and are
in
like,
it.
What the fuck?
There's going to be a call in the city about how the rivers are starting to run red with blood. For
The
how many
rivers
people we're
shall
dumping in
run
this fucking
red.
river.
Oh yeah. Reminder, as I mentioned, when you are going here, you are going upstream. The river is going downstream towards the city. So in a like
Ooh.
like a day
fun.
or day or so, day and a half, there will be like more bodies drifting down.
That
the river.
guarantees people see the effigy.
Yay! I mean, the
Exactly.
effigy is not going to be sent down the river, but yes.
No,
People
no,
will
like
come
when
to
they come
investigate.
investigate.
Wait, they're gonna come. Yeah, it guarantees they'll see it.
This is great, honestly. What kind of cooking today?
This has been a great like brainstorming session, folks.
Yeah, like our planned work. We had
Nothing
good
like a cult to bring
rolls.
people together, honestly.
Nothing like a little bit of sacrifice, like human sacrifice, to bring the gang together.
So yeah, do you keep him alive for the sacrifice? That's usually when it's most
Yes.
Oh yeah.
yeah, sacrificing
Yeah.
I
living
mean, I just heard.
person is more effective.
Oh yeah, no. The instant that like we know no one's coming to help this guy, I'm cutting him open and I'm carving runes on his flesh.
So as you begin your grim work or continue your even grimmer work, the camp or this part is in a full swing of revolt. Whatever non-slave personnel that not talking about the guards, but like various servants, staff members. Few of them, not many, but still few. They are getting butchered left, right, and center. Blood is flowing by the gallons as the slaves are trying to give as much payback as possible in the shortest amount of time, lamenting that they can only kill their oppressors once. The mine area is in the meantime like getting locked down. Like they tried to send like a patrol of 2 or 3 people, seeing the fire, and probably their like small response team getting cut down. Those that remain inside, they're like, lock it down, and they're like now on full alert that seemingly the rest of the camp has fallen. The slaves, obviously, well, there is like gratefulness, but of course they're also now in full throes of bloodlust and adrenaline. The howling. Hold on, I'm looking for a word on translations.
They can have a few corpses to mutilate too. Enrichment.
Hey, here's your enrichment corpses.
Yeah,
Go play in the river.
Chanting at the corpses. Some of them seeing that you have the overseer, they're like they chant and yeah, considering all the other corpses and the symbolic weight of sacrificing an overseer of this place, that wasn't really a threat, or it's not really that much important person, but yeah, there's a symbolic weight in sacrificing him. Yeah, so start to like carve him up, setting up effigy, because people in the mines, they are not going anywhere. Question is, what would be your intended sacrifice goal? I have some ideas, but you probably have better ones.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Yeah, they pretty much
For
the mines
sacrifice
are
goal.
for now locked down. Like they try to send like a small patrol, like, hey, what's going on? They also got cut down, trying to fight off the mob, but like those that remain inside are like, lock it down, like on full alert, realizing that yeah, shit went down, and they are now like fucking scared of what the fuck is going on. The mayor's mansion is burning, like a Christmas tree, and utilizing the corpses and the mayor, that recluse is now like cutting open, carving runes. You're setting up an effigy sacrifice, and the question was, do you have any specific benefit that you are aiming for in this sacrifice? I have an idea suggestion, but you might have better ones.
My idea was to have it rain and flush all the blood and corpses downriver into the city.
That's gonna
Only-
happen. I mean, not all the blood, but of course the bodies you dumped into the river, they're gonna flow there.
What if we made it rain blood?
That could work. Or what if we just turned the river into blood when the bodies float down?
It's
just
also
turn the-
cool.
Yeah, just turn the river to blood, or at
We
least turn it red.
sacrifice all of these bodies and just flood the city.
That's flood
That's
the
we don't
city,
have enough bodies
you
for
would
that.
need fucking to slaughter like thousands upon thousands, and even then I will be like,
I do like the raining blood though. That's good.
Wayne blood.
Yeah, blood rain works.
Blood rain.
Blood
Blood rain.
Wayne.
Blood rain.
okay, as you said, the horrific for the mortal eyes, but probably pleasing for yours, the effigy. Actually, sorry, before I continue, does anyone want of you to like provide the scene details for the scene of how this effigy looks? If you have any specific ideas.
I
It
do.
should be obviously Timir. Yeah.
I've been thinking about this the whole session. Okay, so you notice this really cool big dead tree in the center of this camp.
Yeah, sure. There can be
right
a dead
there.
tree. Yeah, like a big ass
That
dead tree.
Yeah. So all of the higher up officials, I'm going to be hanging from this tree while manacling them for their arms and legs. And then having their arms looped around the branches essentially with the manacles making it a circular loop. And taking all of their heads and putting them on pikes around the tree, a little offering. And then for the regular guards of this area, I assume there are like prisoner cages
Yeah, there are.
somewhere. Okay. I'm gonna break their arms and legs in multiple places and then like weave them through the bars of all the prisoner cages.
All right. That reminded me. I don't know why now, but point of order I should mention the guards here. I know I call them guards, but it's pretty clear they are like mercenaries primarily, and like private guards of House Thorn.
Yeah, there's definitely like absolutely no mercy going on
Yep.
with any of these.
All right. Like that, Timir, you can give yourself a hero point.
Revenge.
All right. And as okay, before I continue, just be sure so I don't rob you of the opportunity. Anyone else wants to throw in extra specific details?
Anybody else having fun with a body that they had found? Anybody else doing recreational crafts?
I'm not
gonna
sure
make
if
a
there's
little
like any
bowl.
extra details needed for like recluse's thing, or just like a general hard decors carving runes.
Uh,
I mean,
I think it'd be funny if Ruck made like a little Zen garden out of flesh and bones.
Ah. For better flow of dark energies from your patron. The chi energy is not good.
The
What did
feng
we do?
shui is all off.
Yeah, doing the effigy thing. Just
Christmas tree.
asking if like anyone else wants to throw in extra details, extra spice to the scene.
I don't know. Recluse, once he's done making the sacrifice, he'll just start cooking up a nice organ saute. Make it nice and delicious. Seared both sides. Very delicious.
All right.
I'm gonna draw. Oh, there will probably be a lot, but I'm
I
gonna.
should make a cooking check. Do that.
Should this be our statement? Should this be like our statement, right? Because it's already a statement.
What if I take a bunch of bones from the slavers and then just write "fuck slavers" like in common?
That's an 11
like on
for
the
a
ground in
cooking
front
check.
of the tree.
I was thinking each of us write some like shit. We just write something, right? And Kaya is just gonna draw the symbol of the patron on the ground around the tree.
Yeah, you can go for it if you want.
Yeah, I'm asking everyone else. Like, are we good with that? Are we okay with that? Because I like the fuck slavers thing, and I want to write something too.
In front of the Zen garden, it says, "The weight of the world falls upon."
I'm just gonna
Alright.
I'm just gonna write. Wait. Why is it not sending? Oh, because I'm typing on Discord. That's why I'm just gonna write that with blood.
Amazing.
Colon 3. Truly the most terrifying symbol imaginable.
Okay,
Don't yourself.
with all of those pieces set, the slaves, a little over 100 of them that were rose into action and survived the subsequent combat and purging of majority of this camp. They quiet down a bit, looking at their former oppressors, now dead, mutilated, with grim, hollow satisfaction. And as you yourself feel for a brief moment, feel the weight of your patron staring. No, not staring. Just feeling weight on of your patron through your connection in your souls. There's a brief, distant thunder, and then from the sky, where just before there are no clouds, and now it feels like a storm wave has rolled in, a rain starts pouring in, but rain of blood. Hold on, can I quickly add the ambient effect? Yeah, probably in the dark you won't be as visible. But yeah, the blood red rain starts raining down, and as the slaves look up at it, some of them like put their like fist to their chest as a sign of respect. Others bow, others fall down on their knees and offer prayers, perhaps. It's not really sure, but they're all like more quiet down. And on this gathering, on this congregation, you will start noticing on their foreheads, on their bare chests, a symbol starts to appear. A symbol of an anchor. One of the most common symbols of your patron. And as through this sacrifice, they are freed from one chains, but as a payment for their freedom, they now have to serve another one. But even if consciously they do not recognize it, their souls wish for more vengeance.
We also have dental.
And yeah, they finally decide to speak. Some of them, we will serve. The thirst for vengeance is not satisfied, not yet. If you are enemy of them, enemy of their leaders, then we will gladly serve your cause.
I think now that like Tamir is done all the things he wants to do, and he has now like met these freed slaves, he will sort of take point and explain what they're doing in like broader strokes, but say like, hey, we have a place that is safe, and we can go there. if you are willing to join us, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah,
We're
one
gonna destroy this city and dismantle it.
for. Sorry, I'm interjecting, but forgot to mention one thing.
Go ahead.
They do not have the same blessing to the same amount of benefits you have, but two things they definitely get at the basics is that they get swim speed if they didn't have already, and they get ability to breathe underwater.
Oh hell yeah, that makes things so
Let's
easy
go.
now.
We the mines that there are still our brothers and sisters there, and we will not shy away from this, but mines are protected. If you wish to leave them, we will obey. We can. This is not the only camp, it was the largest. We can go to this base of yours, or where we grab their weapons, whatever supplies you are willing to part with are warband. We can reach and liberate the remaining one. We are at least familiar with two other slave sites. One more mine,
Alright.
one something else. Essentially, as a DM, giving you option that sure, this group can return to the city right up, or considering how well this went, they can just, loot the bodies, the weapons, arm themselves to become like a warband, and with the fresh blessing and newly found purpose and fire in their hearts, in their souls, they can like roll over the like other side, like a smaller one, and they can they can start doing like a snowball effect, like increase their numbers, liberate another slave site, start like cutting the outside resources, because of course those places were transporting resources from there to the city. So yeah, they can like, essentially either be like short-term benefit of like you immediately have more manpower at the city, or you can aim for the long-term benefit of them like snowballing outside the city. You do not have them immediately under your command, but when they show up, they're gonna be in like bigger numbers, and they're gonna like damage the city standing outside the menagerie, like attacking places like this ones.
I think I prefer that. And then people
Yeah.
who want to join our cult, like, and maybe don't want to be a warband, maybe they're more suited for espionage, intrigue. They can join like the main cult. And I'd also like to provide them with, if someone can draw it up like a map of where our hideout is and how to reach it from the river, like how to go underwater to it.
That's good. I also
Alright.
like the idea of the warband.
Yeah, and then while they're looting to get their warband armed, we can go to the mines and beat the fuck out of everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Cool.
But those who wish to war, and those who don't, join us. In the yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna say like because primarily like majority of the slaves used here were coming from ancestries that Menagerie considers non-civilized. So as I mentioned, goblins, orcs, some Goloma. So most of them are really like more like warlike bloodlust nature. I think what they went through, but you do get like around 10 that they will be going right for the right for the city, and the remaining 100 is gonna kick off like a proper slave rebellion, and in the coming days start attacking similar places of smaller size to start snowballing.
Nice.
As they are looting, uh, oh yeah, by the way, general question to the party when it comes to time check. When any one of you will have to leave.
Probably like as soon as possible, not because I don't have time, but rather because tomorrow is a stressful day and I kind of want to chill before bedtime.
That is yeah, because we won't have a session next week, so
Yeah. And I won't be next, like on Halloween. I will not be here.
so you're gonna be missing, because I know we're gonna be missing church next week, and then we're gonna be missing you in 2 weeks.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, we could live here on the cliffhanger of getting into the mine.
Into
It
the
does-
mines.
This does feel like a good resting place for now.
Right before we make our way into the mines.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, let me show you. Yeah, because the mines on that map look a bit different. They have like a different. Yeah, let's just say there's enough light sources that I'm not gonna bother doing this like at night time. Have I set any? Of course, I didn't set any fucking music here. Cool. Oh well, something to be fixed for next time. But yeah, this is in general how it looks. Yeah, through that carved pathway, it's gonna be leading into like gatehouse, pretty much. Locked gates. I will have to adjust the positions of tokens and their status, because most of them will be like frightened one. Considering what they hear was happening, and like, oh shit, oh man, oh shit, what do we do?
People looking out like through the area, like the entrance of the mine, and see me climbing the tree to put bodies on it like a Christmas decoration.
Coming to yourself.
However, I will give you like a quick if everyone wants to use it, use perception to notice perhaps something, because as of right now, as you're looking initially, there's like one pathway leading to the main thing that you probably can force your way through, but of course that's gonna be more direct brute force approach. And yeah, 18. Yeah, Recluse would notice that, yeah, with this like a rocky collapse, this looks fresher. And yeah, Kaya with a 25 can confirm that with a little bit of work, this so actually it wouldn't be like a fresh collapse, but yeah, it didn't look as solid as with a 25. You know that with a little bit of work of digging through, you can force your way through, and this is like essentially like partially collapsed pathway, and that offers more than likely offers an alternative path.
Okay.
That will more than likely bypass the gatehouse. So at least this is something that you can take into consideration when making making plans. Actually, yeah, let's do the... Yeah, because I assume like the party as a whole is fine with calling it here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With... Yeah, because I'm definitely like, yeah, not gonna be running a session next week. For reasons, and we'll see about in 2 weeks, although it sounds like we might do a 2-week break.
Yeah, we'll see.
But yeah, let's go through the questions. Because yeah, we didn't do them last time, so now we can do like Okay, have you advanced the Deep One's mission through force depth destruction? Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, sure, you killed a lot of guards, but it was mostly like using like stealth, like more cunning. Like there was death and destruction, but it was like the end effect and not the main tool used. That's how I see it. Not sure if you agree or not. I'm not hearing any specific one.
Just say it one more time. I dissociated.
So the first question on the milestones is like, have you advanced the Deep One's mission through force death destruction? So my thinking is that
Yes.
death and destruction was the end effect, but you mostly were using like other tools to get to that
Not
effect.
the means.
Mm.
Yeah.
I will argue that getting a literal warband of cultists and
That's the
creating the
answer
chaos
that-
that we did.
That's the end effect. So that's the second question.
Yeah.
So have you advanced the Deep One's mission through subtlety, cunning, social manipulation? Here, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Here, absolutely. Have you survived a dangerous, potential lethal encounter? No, there wasn't like combat, and your rolls were like good enough that you were never really in much danger. We'll see if that changes next for this like mine thing. Has anyone of you pursued a personal goal, vendetta, or acted upon a character prompt? I mean, technically speaking, like this whole
Kind
thing
of.
is Timir's thing, so I would give the
Yeah.
point here.
Yeah, I wouldn't say kind of. I would say yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would only say kind of because this is only really for Tamir. It's helping the cult, but
I mean,
it's not
to be
specific to any of us.
fair, like this question in particular is rarely gonna affect more than one person.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know, personal goal, vendetta, and yeah,
Mhm.
character prompt. I mean, but yeah, more than one of you acted upon character prompt these past 2 sessions. Has there been an iconic cinematic point and moment for any one of you?
I mean, I would consider me and Tamir fucking annihilating 33 goddamn people. Pretty cool moment.
I mean-
but it was less of a cinematic and more like a montage.
Yeah, I mean, a montage, because I was gonna say, I think that is not cinematic for us in the sense that we did like the one scene that was good, but everything we did on this entire thing went perfectly as planned.
It's true. We didn't really fuck
And it
up
just looked
anything.
like, imagine how terrorizing it will be for like a guard that is like, just notice your friends are starting to miss, and then suddenly everything's on fire, and then when you try to go put the fire, creatures from the water attack you, right? And then your spirit sees that as blood starts to rain down from the sky.
This is what
That's
it's like in
pretty
Kenshi every day.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah, this was definitely a mook horror show, if anything. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I agree that the point is then. Have you acquired a great power, treasure, reward, loot?
Oh.
Yeah, not really,
I
because I
wouldn't say so.
didn't hear like you let the folks like loot some of the bodies for weapons primarily.
Mhm.
I didn't like hear specifically that you wanted to like search the area like more in detail to get something for yourself.
Not really.
That's still gonna
Nah.
be an option, but my feeling was, unless I was
I,
mistaken,
I
that
feel like we would want to do that after we fully cleared out the base, so
Yes.
we can
Yeah.
take our time.
So next time we do questions, we can do that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
right now this is, but yeah, it's possible there might be loot.
Yeah, it's
mean,
like
there-
a for
there-
next time once
there-
we clear out the mines.
Yeah, there will
type
be
question.
loot, but
To be
it's a matter of
continued.
how much you find. Okay, you do level up,
Yeah.
and I will allow that. I can easily explain that the reason why suddenly, without taking a long rest, you suddenly find yourselves like more buffed out with new abilities is that through this sacrifice ritual, like we also receive like blessing. Like you're doing God's work. However fucking weird that sounds.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
Ain't much. It's honest work.
Yeah, so you are level 4, and I will say for level 5, there will be like a specific gatekeeping goal. There wasn't for this level, but yeah, for level 5 there will be like a specific.
Is there a specific way that we level up with this, or do we just change the level of the top to 4 and then like figure it out?
How you
I
doing
use-
before?
Wait,
Yeah,
are we
I-
supposed to be 4?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
you
level
were,
up.
Oh.
We're level 4 now.
yeah, you were level 3, now we are
Oh.
level 4.
No. What I'm asking is, whenever it was on roll 20, you would change the function and then it would bring you through like, this is what you add to your sheet. Like, is there that, or do I just look it up and then add it myself? Do you know what I mean? Like the UI had a thing. set
The
up for it?
automation,
I
I
just
don't.
used-
Yeah.
I just use Path Builder. I have a second character sheet in
Okay,
Path
I'm
Builder,
just
and it
gonna
gives
look
me
it
a
up then.
list. Yeah, just look it up.
Okay.
Some
Yeah, I've been
things,
Because Path
saying-
Builder has what you're thinking of, so that's what I use. I'm like,
some things
monk.
change. So for example, now that you changed it to 4, it definitely automatically adjusted your hit points, it automatically adjusted your AC, and you will see in feats it gave you slots for new feats because you get, as
Okay.
I see, like one
level
class feat
4, we
and
get
one
a
skill
class
feat.
feat and a skill feat at level
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
In terms of like other stuff, then it's probably have to look up the like the character progression for your class and see what's what. But yeah, because sadly I don't even think there is a module because it's for D&D it was either a module or part of the settings. The Pathfinder does, the basic Pathfinder doesn't really have that, and I didn't really see that as an option for this system. But you know, it has automation in other aspects.
Flying kick is a monk feat at level 4.
Yeah.
I can just long jump kick some bitch.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I will see y'all whenever we next
Yeah.
have a session. Thank you for running. It was great as always.
Yes, thank you so much,
We'll see when
Shadow.
we're
Good
gonna
night.
pick it up. But yeah,
Yeah.
See
have a
you
good
all
one.
in 3 weeks.
Bye.
Take
Bye-bye.
care.
Have a good
Bye.
night.